Well, Lorna, thank you very much for having me to come and sit in your lounge and to ask you about your favourite hymn. Which is your favourite hymn?
It's Who Would True Valour See?
Oh, that's fantastic. Do you know, that was actually my school hymn. We used to sing it when I was at school in Guildford. And,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you know it quite well.
Well, I certainly used to, and there are bits of it which really come through nice and strongly.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it. And what do you like about it?
It's got such a lively tune, and you know, everybody seems to join in.
That's right. It's quite a stirring theme, isn't it? It was good music
Yeah.
and lovely words, and it paints kind of a lovely picture.
Yes.
I think as you go through the words, I mean, I think especially the bit about well, for me, it says, "No foes shall stay his might, though he with giants fight." You know, it's kind of, whoa, it's quite stirring. And so, what feelings do you have when or maybe did you have when you first sang it?
Well, it was. I sort of felt as if it was taking you on an adventure. Yeah.
That's fantastic, and that sounds like an exciting thing to do, and you want to go on an adventure. And so, did it make you then think, well, how can I go on this adventure? And did it answer? Did it steer you in a particular direction? Do you think?
Not at the time, no. I mean, this is when we would have all gone to church as a family.
Oh yes.
And, being the youngest, it just struck me as you were all going on an adventure.
Wonderful. So you were going together.
Yeah.
But you were going as part of going to church and the experience of worshipping God together.
Yes.
But then looking forward to going on an adventure. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, it chimes in beautifully with one of the readings we're going to have very soon in church, where Jesus calls people to come and to follow him. But he says they've got to pick up their cross to be his disciple and to follow him. And that seems to make me think of the adventure is going to be amazing, but it's not all going to be smooth and easy. There are going to be some ups and downs.
Yeah.
I expect you've had ups and downs in your life, Lorna. Is that fair to say?
A lot, yes.
Yes. But do you feel you've been on that adventure with God, with Christ?
Yes, I do. And I sort of feel without that, I couldn't have managed the life I've had.
No, that's...
Yeah.
Some of the other people I've interviewed have said the same. Some of the songs talk about God's faithfulness.
Yes, that's another hymn, of course.
Through the whole... Yeah, well, that's actually... Somebody else has asked to talk to me about that one, so that's really good. And is there a particular aspect of God or a Bible story that it reminds you of?
Well, I sort of, felt that it would put me on the right path to God.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. So, just as I was saying earlier, God calls us to go through life with him, to be in relationship with him, and it will be an adventure, I'm sure. And so that's the path.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much, Lorna. That's really good.